Seeking English S.A.T. Workbook, page 455, problem 3. It says, which of the following is an equivalent form of the function f above in which the maximum value of f, and I think that means f of x, can be identified as a constant or coefficient? So this, there's a bunch of integers here, and they're basically asking which of these integers corresponds to a maximum value, I guess, for that y value, for that f of x. This is a great example of how the test helps you more than you think. They gave you 5 different expressions, five different versions of the same formula, each one showing you different things, making conspicuous different aspects of that same formula. And if you're familiar with some things that look like this, these look like one of these is probably the correct answer. It looks like the 16 or this 15 is the thing that you're looking for. And this is confusing because you see these 2 minus signs here. You see a plus here and a minus here. And that's really confusing, teacher. So, yeah. Most students at some point would be able to sort this out. But it's a bit dicey. It's a bit dicey. So I'm going to show you a shortcut that I have for quickly identifying vertex information. The reason I want you to identify vertex information is because, and I haven't explained this yet, the maximum value is going to be at the vertex. Okay? Really? Yes. You can see the two solutions for x means that you have either an up or down vertical version of a parabola, and if it says maximum, it's probably got the vertex at the top. Okay? Otherwise, your maximum value would be infinity, and that's not one of the options. So just looking at the way the question is structured, I don't know if I'm explaining this too well. I'm not going to do another take of this video. I'm doing okay. What I have done here is I'm explaining that this is your shortcut. Since these are all the same formula ultimately, this one actually comes the closest to telling you what the intercept points are. That is, if you feed in a -5 here or here, if you feed in a 3 either here or here, those are going to be your intercept points. So there's a 3 and a -5, and if they are equidistant to this point, this, one way or another, is going to be your x value for the vertex. It's going to be -1. So you could take the -1, feed it back into any of these in order to get that y value. So I'm just take the 1 up here. -1 squared minus is going to be -1. It's going to be +2 and then +15. That's the -1, and that is a 1, and then it's okay. There's your 16. So that was actually pretty easy. Does it matter that this is a good way to find one of the values for your vertex? Yeah, I think it matters a lot, and I've mentioned in some other videos that even if your parabola is mostly imaginary, you might be able to find the vertex that way, and you might be able to solve a problem that is otherwise very confusing.